think I hit record. Okay, I did. Cool. Hi guys, so today what we're doing right now is collaging with magazine things because I've been feeling really, I don't know, like stressed. I'm supposed to go to uni in 2 weeks, so like I've been feeling really anxious and I wanted to do something kind of creative, but like I'm not a very artsy person, so I decided I would collage. I don't know, I know that collage is like actual art, but I'm not a professional, so I'm just basically cutting and sticking and trying to create something out of this. We'll see how this goes, really. I've just been in a weird mood, so yeah, I just wanted to do something different today. So I guess you can just watch me while I while I collage. I've actually started already. I just cut out this like this thing from a magazine. I'll tell you what I plan to do this as I go along, but yeah, that's where I've started. I'm gonna be playing some music in the background. I know it's gonna get copyrighted, but like, it doesn't really matter. So, sue me. I'm listening to the Doolittle album by Pixies. So yeah, and then I'm just chilling right now. Just chilling and collaging and trying to calm my mind because I just need to distract myself right now. I'm in such a weird mood. I just want to do stuff. So yeah, let's go. So yesterday I went to East London with my friend and I bought this album. I bought the Doolittle album at the CD store Rough Trade East in East London's like off Brick Lane, and I put it in today on my CD player, but like it was terrible quality. Like the sound quality was just like so disappointing, and I spent like £8 on that, and honestly guys, that's like a lot of money for me. So yeah, that was, I'm broke. Like that's a lot of money for me, just like wasted, to be honest. I'm a bit annoyed about that, but whatever. So now I'm just listening to this album on Spotify, which I could have done anyway. I understand that, like, you might be like, why did you buy a CD anyway when everything's online now? But like, honestly, I just like having physical things sometimes. Like, I don't even have a huge CD collection, but I'm trying to grow it. I don't know why, it's just nice to have like a physical thing, and also like, because CDs might go out of, I don't know, production, I want to keep buying them before that happens, you know? I'm like gonna cut out some hair. So yeah, let's go. This is like the most therapeutic thing, guys. Like, honestly, you need to try it. Just like destroying things and putting things back together, man. It's just, it's so calming. Ooh, I like this like C bit here. I might do something with that. I don't know what. I think I might like cut it into squares and make it like a textured C. I don't know. Is that what collage artists do? Because like if you just stick it like one block, like that's boring. Like, might do like little strips or something. I don't really like straight lines when it comes to collage, because then it's like, yeah, it's just boring. So who wants that? Like, let's be honest, I'm probably not gonna finish this during this video, but like, at least I'll start it and you can just watch me or not watch me. I don't know. I love this song. This is the first Pixies song I ever heard, Hey, and my friend played it to me and she was like, bro, you have to listen, and I was like, okay. Sure. And it was really good, and I was like, damn, I'm kind of obsessed with this song. I don't even know if you can hear it, the volume's quite loud. I mean low, but this is like so messy. Like my room is actually just literally watch any other prior video of mine and you'll see that my room is just not, it's not very not very organized. I mean, I try to make it organized, but that always fails in like a week or two. So now I've got some blue sea. Thing is though, if this doesn't, actually there's some more sea here. If this doesn't fill the whole bottom, like, it might be a bit weird, but whatever. Don't want to make the pieces too small because then it's just like hard to stick. I don't know. I don't know, man. I'm not a collage artist. I'm trying, though. If anyone does collage, like, give me some tips, because this is actually... I want to keep doing it. I've been wanting to do this for ages. Like, I asked my mum for these magazines, because I knew I wanted to do something with them. Probably, you know, I was thinking I had collage in mind, but I didn't really know. So I'm kind of just having a go at it, because I need to think about other things right now. So yeah, like, I'm going... Oh my god, I'm seriously going to drop all these pieces on the floor. I'm going to uni next month, literally like 2 weeks, and I'm freaking, like, honestly, I'm normally really chill about things like this, but for some reason, like, I'm just having like a panic a little bit. I think because like I'm gonna be away from home, and like I think quarantine made my anxiety to go to uni so much worse, because you have so much more time at home. So like I know what I'm missing, kind of thing. Like before I could have just like brushed it off as like, okay, like it's just like school, like I'm barely at home anyway. But like because I've been at home with quarantine and stuff, it's just a bit more sad to like, oh my god, if I rip that I'm gonna cry. If I go now, like I'm gonna be so much sadder. Well, I am going now. So I'm just gonna be so devastated because I'm gonna miss my mom. Literally every day though, she's like, every time I think about you leaving, I start wanting to cry, and I'm like, please stop saying that, because you're gonna put fear in me as well. And like sometimes I wish you wouldn't do that, because it's not really fair. I mean, I get it, like, I get it. She's just as sad as I am, but I feel like it's putting more fear into me, which is like, it's freaking me out. So like hearing her say that she's gonna miss me is just like, what? Like I have to go, like, I don't know. Where do I want the C? I was kind of like gonna put eyes here as well. Like, don't ask me why. I just wanted like eyes, like in the background. I don't know. There's so many ads. I have Spotify free. Again, I told you I'm broke. So like, this is not very like efficient in terms of glue, but like, I don't know. This is probably all gonna dry up on my days. What am I doing? Do this corner. When the weather started going like super grey and stuff, I was not a fan. Like I was having such a good time as well, before the weather kind of turned on us. Like for the first time I felt like I could actually enjoy summer, because I wasn't just sweating my clothes off in the classroom. So it was like really nice to have that, but obviously we didn't have it for long. It was really on and off the weather, so it was a bit of a bummer to have it end so quickly. Another thing I'm like stressed out about is the workload. So basically I'm supposed to be starting at Oxford, which is like notorious for its workload. It's really intimidating to think about the workload that I'm like expected to just do, you know. And I'm sure like everyone feels that way, like at the beginning. Like I don't know, sometimes I just get in these moods where I just like feel like empty inside. That sounds so depressing, but like I just feel like hollow, and not like not in like a dangerous way or anything, I don't know, nothing to worry about, but in the way that it's like I don't know like what I'm supposed to do with my life. So I don't think it's maybe like hollowness, but it's maybe like existentialism. I don't even really consider myself an existentialist, but like I guess I just get in those moods sometimes. I'm just like, what is my life? Like, where am I going? It's kind of depressing, but there's a lot of space between these pieces. I don't know if this is gonna look very nice, but whatever. Bro. So let's talk about my history with art, because I have like a love-hate relationship with it. In school, it wasn't really something that was not necessarily encouraged, like it wasn't discouraged per se, but like I like being good at everything. And like art is the one thing where I'm like, I just can't do it. Like I don't know, but every time I was in that classroom, like There's something about art in like a classroom setting, it just absolutely destroys it for me. And art was literally the one subject where I didn't get the grades that I wanted to get, you know? And like, as someone who's like supposedly a high achiever and like, you know, the so-called gifted and talented bullshit, you know? Like, you think you should be good at everything. And so when I wasn't doing the best in art, I was like so frustrated, especially because I think I was more frustrated because my mum is really artsy. Like, she sews her own stuff and she can crochet and sew things, and like I always wanted to do that, but I just never felt like I could, to be honest. And like, I get it, like sewing you can learn that, crocheting you can learn that, but like even drawing, bro, which yes you can learn, but like I never had that natural ability to draw. I don't even know if there's a natural ability to draw, but I just never could. And I wish I had that, like, I don't know if you need like, you know, like fine motor skills, I don't freaking know, like I just wish I was that talented in art, but like I just wasn't. So that's a bummer. And I tried to, yeah, this quarantine, at the beginning of quarantine, I tried to teach myself how to draw, and that went decent. Like, it was okay, like there were tutorials, but then I kind of just lost steam a bit. Like, I don't know, let's put on a different album. I want to listen to Valoria all my days. I love this song, man. Also, like, I have so many friends that are like artsy, and I envy it so bad. Like, I wish I just could do that, you know? Like, honestly, I think it's so amazing that people can just do that. So then I had that kind of resentment towards art because I wasn't good at it. So it was basically just jealousy, to be honest. Like, I just wish I could do that, but like I couldn't. So I was like, no, like art is the worst subject. It's so pointless. Like, But it's like, it's just because I wish I could do it. Like, let's be honest. And my justification for it was so bad. Like, I really like music, and I write my own songs, like, just for fun, you know? And my justification was like, well, music is like my creative outlet, like who needs art really? But like, I still wish I had that. Like, it's just kind of annoying that I wasn't born with that artistic gene. And like, I don't know, there's something about art, right, where it doesn't really connect with me as strongly as music. Like I don't see a piece of art and cry sometimes. Like, I can't see like an artist's work and cry. Like, I can admire it, like I can go to galleries and stuff, but like, I'd rather be at a concert. Okay, that sounds really dumb. No, I'm joking, but like, it's just like, I don't know, I think some forms of art speak to one's soul more than others. And for me, that's always been music, so I was like, okay, screw art, like, who needs that? I think everyone needs it though, like, so for me, I think this quarantine was me, like, figuring out, hey, I actually do like art, you know? And I took up photography recently, and it's like, oh my god, like, it's like the clouds parted or something, like, honestly, man. I love it. I love everything about it. Just like, because I can't draw, like, taking pictures is like the way I can draw, you know? For me. So I enjoy that. Like, I'm constantly on Tumblr because my Tumblr blog is just photos, like just nice photos. It's like full of photos that I just reblog, like pretty photos, and that's like the most therapeutic thing ever. I love having a Tumblr for that. And even though it's not, I don't know, you wouldn't consider it real art or whatever. I don't know, maybe, I don't know who determines what real art is, but I guess some wouldn't say, okay, you just liking pretty photos is an art. Like, sure, but I appreciate, you know, visual aesthetics. even though I didn't realize it before. I don't know what song to put on right now. I've been obsessed with Laugh's album, How I'm Feeling. Oh my god. Honestly, I don't think Laugh has one bad song. Everyone should listen to that album before they die. Yeah, this takes a long time, but whatever. I don't mind. Wonder what it feels like to be more than I am. You can layer pieces in collage. I don't know if that, I mean, there should not be rules, but do you see, like with art, like I try to find rules that aren't even there, and like that's freeing, but it's just foreign to me. I don't know what, I think it's because art, because it doesn't come naturally to me, I try to understand it logically and it's just not gonna work. Like, I don't do this with music at all. Like, I just sing a melody randomly and try and find chords around it or something. Like, I don't overthink music, but I overthink art. And I wish I didn't. Because I guess in a school setting, like the teacher had a preference for things and you tried to fit his preference, and if he didn't like it, you got marked down, and that's like, must have traumatized me somewhat or something, I don't know. Because I keep trying. Honestly though, earlier I was singing along to Laugh's song Sad Forever. I almost like started bawling my eyes out, like jeez. This guy hits me right in the feels. I cry a lot though, so honestly, like every other day I think. No, I don't actually know. Though I was a huge crier back in like primary school. I'm like well aware that this camera's about to die, but I don't want to say goodbye because it's been fun, and I kind of wanted to do a bit more than just like the bottom of this, but like I don't want to say goodbye. This is like therapy, honestly. When I finish this, I will like take a photo and put it, hopefully I'll put a picture somewhere in this video or not. If I don't end up finishing this by the time I post this, then, you know, but follow me on Instagram. Gotta plug the gram. I'm gonna leave my socials down below, all that good stuff. So I guess this is kind of goodbye. Sorry guys, but like, if a camera dies, like, I've got to say goodbye now. Peace. Trade on friends with drugs on the internet. My win here, look quick. Mom's back home with a drink and a cigarette. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh.